This might be the most highly anticipated, highly waited for, highly sought after lineup update videos that I have done for you guys here on the channel. We have pushed back the lineup update 2 days from where it originally was supposed to be. It's originally supposed to be Friday. It's coming at you guys here today on a Sunday because we have made the most upgrades to the team by far all year long. So many upgrades on offense, more upgrades on defense. Let's not waste any of your time, and let's get straight into it. Hopefully you guys are having a phenomenal weekend. It is Sunday. It's Steelers versus Cowboys. Steelers eyeing 8-0. The Cowboys tanking. Not really necessarily tanking for Trevor, but they are tanking. And today, it's a big game. It's a pretty big game because if the Steelers lose, I have to do the one-chip challenge. And you're probably asking yourself, what's that, Sean? What's that? What's the one-chip challenge? Just Google it, YouTube it, and you'll find out for yourself. Enough said. So, without further ado, let's show you guys finally what the finished product is for the lineup for week number 9 of Weekend League, which is pretty much already wrapped up at this point. But I've only played 8 games so far. I'm recording this actually on Saturday, so hello, future. I'm recording this on Saturday. I've only played 8 games. Team has been a work in progress up until then, but now it is 98% of the way complete. So here we go. Here we go. And you just saw right off the bat the top 3. Holy moly. The top 3. Here is a look at the offense. Where do we even start with the offense? I told you guys, this is going to be the craziest update video of all time on the channel. There's a reason why I pushed this back 2 days. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll start up with the Hosses up front, the offensive line. This week, we have finally went ahead and we got rid of one of the worst linemen ever on my team, Lane Johnson. He is no longer on the team. Thank the Lord. He was terrible for me. And I kind of have a theory as to why. So we went ahead and we actually picked up Orlando Brown. He plays for the Ravens, which yuck. But he is way better than Lane Johnson. I kind of have a theory as to why he might be better. And it has to do with the key rating that you see all the way over there on the left, the strength, the one that's literally right above my head. Right over there, not there. Right above my head. 92 strength. Lane Johnson was 84 strength, I think. 84, 85 strength, which is... That honestly might be the reason why he got his ass kicked so much. That's one theory. I don't know if that was the actual case or not, but that's one theory that I have in mind. Orlando Brown, so far, I don't think has given up a sack for me in the amount of games that I played with him so far. I don't know. I could be going crazy. But that is one reason why we got rid of Lane Johnson, because his strength was so low. He was getting demolished by defensive ends who had way better stats than him. We do have edge protector on him as well. Same with Joe Thomas. We still have Joe Thomas on the team. We got rid of threat detector, which we had on Richie Incognito last week, but we got rid of it. I honestly do not think it is worth it. I honestly don't think it's worth it. For my offense, anyways, my personal preference, I don't think it's worth having on the team, especially for 2 ability points. And once again, we only have 10 to spend. We still have Kevin Mawai, who has Identifier, who is, once again, I think is one of the more essential abilities in the game to have, Identifier. And then we still have Zach Martin. So that is it for the offensive line. We went ahead and got rid of Lane Johnson, got rid of the threat detector, and that's pretty much it. Moving on then to the skill positions. First things first. If you guys watched my pack opening yesterday, you know that we pulled Air Mcnair, his 93 overall item out of a pack. And honestly, Josh Allen would still be here if I did not pull that card. But we went ahead and we pulled the trigger and we fully upgraded Steve Mcnair, and he is a 96 overall. So let's go ahead and check him out. So first things first, with the abilities. Well, actually, before that, Josh Allen is a strong arm archetype. As you can see, Steve Mcnair, he is a field general. So, unfortunately, Mcnair does not get Gunslinger. Well, he does, but he doesn't have it unlocked yet because he doesn't meet thresholds to get the ability, unfortunately. So, what we have done is we have put Set Feet Lead, which is essentially Gunslinger, when he has his feet set and he's leading a bullet pass, and also Hot Route Master on him as well. This is the first time that I'm using a Hot Route Master quarterback all year long. And then we also have Bazooka. And once again, Hot Route Master, it's one of the best abilities in the game for quarterbacks. It gives every wide receiver option, running back option, 4 additional hot routes. It is absolutely insanely good. It's the first time that I'm using it all year long. And we also have Bazooka on him as well. Honestly, Omaha is what we had on Josh Allen. It is what it is. I honestly don't think it's very game-changing at all. Honestly, I don't think any of the X factors are game-changing at all. It doesn't really matter. So we went ahead and we put Bazooka on him instead. And then, of course, we have Play Fake and Sprinter on him as well. And there are his stats. He is 2 speed faster. He also has 97 throw power. But honestly, I don't think that really matters, especially with abilities. I have still been using Josh Allen. I have not played a single game with Steve McNair yet. I have not played a single game with him yet. I've played only with Josh Allen so far this weekend. Pause. You can see the rating Toop, right? The Toop. That rating is 91. That rating is throw under pressure. Steve McNair's is 91, which is pretty freaking good, I would say. Josh Allen's was like 84. I have been noticing a lot recently that Josh Allen has been getting. I've been getting pressured a lot lately, and he has been not necessarily airmailing throws, but it's been slowing down his throw animation. His release animation, it's been slowing it down. I kind of have another theory that maybe more than 90 throw under pressure will help Steve McNair not get in those situations. Before I upgraded to McNair, I had added an ability to Josh Allen. I added Quick Draw, which gives you faster throwing animations while under pressure. I'm hoping that Steve McNair, with his 91 throw under pressure, pretty much has it built in. He has the Quick Draw ability built in. That's what I am hoping on. That's what I'm gambling for. That's what I'm rolling the dice for on Steve McNair, is that he has built-in Quick Draw. I hope and pray that is what the case is. If not, then honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. I'll definitely be playing with this card. Obviously, I've invested in him. I put in the abilities on him. We're going to play with him the rest of the way of the Weekend League. We'll see how it goes. And if I'm not a fan, we're going to switch. We'll probably honestly go to Dante Culpepper instead. But we are going to rock with Air Mcnair the rest of the way. And I mean, this card looks like a monster. He looks super, super good. Hopefully, he's like that on the field. Hopefully. So anyways, moving right along then. Since we have Hot Route Master, we were able to ditch Tight End Apprentice on our tight end, Jermichael Finley. So we no longer have abilities on him. We also went ahead and we changed up Reggie Bush's ability. Now, his ability is not much different compared to what he had before. What we had on him before was this ability, the Backfield Master, which is still by far the best running back ability in the game. But this is pretty much the ability that we switched to. This is pretty much Backfield Master. But since I have the Hot Route Master on Steve Mcnair, I don't need to have this ability on him. So what we switched to is the Backfield Master, which, as you can see, gives better routes and catching from the backfield versus linebackers. And Backfield Master was more hot routes and improved catching from the backfield. So he will run better routes now out of the backfield from what I'm getting from this. If not, we honestly might just switch back to Backfield Master, and it is what it is. But this is what we switched to because of the fact that Steve Mcnair gets Hot Route Master. We don't need Backfield Master on him. We have Backfield Mismatch on Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush is still an absolute monster. And then, last but definitely not least, as you can see, he was our upgrade that we made midway through Weekend League last week. It is none other than Scary Terry, a.k.a. Terry McLaurin. This dude he is a dude. He is a dude. He hits all of the route thresholds. 96 freaking speed on this man. This dude is cracked. He is cracked. And we have an ability on him this week. We have an ability that is going to be absolutely game-changing for my offense. And all I'm going to say it's the Deep Out Elite. I'm just going to leave it there. As you guys can see the description, improved catching on deep passes outside the numbers. For those of you that play Madden a lot, you know about this ability. For those of you who have no idea what this ability is, this upcoming Thursday, you'll find out real fast how good it is. Because literally all you have to do is chuck it up to him. If he runs more than 20 yards and outside the numbers, he's going to catch it. No matter what the coverage is. Oh yeah, we're about to break the game, boys. We are going to break the freaking game with Terry McLaurin doing it with Deep Out Elite. As you guys can see, we still have Darren Waller. I really wanted to get him before this video came out. And who knows, by the time you guys see this, he might be on the team. He might be on his full card might be on the team, but for now, he's still baby Darren Waller. He's too freaking expensive at this time. I don't have the coins for him at the moment to get him. He's honestly a luxury purchase at this point. We will get him, though. We will be getting him even, maybe before you guys see this videos. Who knows? Who knows? But we will get Darren Waller on the team. So that is pretty much it. We still have Calico. Calico still playing. That is it for offense. And we took almost 15 minutes to get through it. Take a quick water break here for you guys. And now we show you a completely revamped defense. A just completely retooled, upgraded, insane defense. And let's start off first with the man you see right above my head, right here, Dominic Rodgers Cromartie, DRC. He is a part of the 50 program this past week. If you played solo challenges, you were able to get a free card of the 50, a free 50 program card of all the ones they've released for the last 7 weeks. And we chose this man right here, Dominic Rodgers Cromartie. We gave him universal coverage. We also have Acrobat on him as well. And here are his stats. Pretty crazy. He's 6'2" as well. That makes it even crazier. 95 speed, and all the other stats are just insane. Best cornerback still in the game. Well worth the investment. I'm super excited to see how well he plays. He may or may not have already made a few plays. I don't know. But DRC is on the team. After what feels like weeks and weeks and weeks, we have finally fully upgraded not only Denzel Ward, you see here at the slot CB position, but also prime time Deion mother flippin' Sanders. We finally were able to go ahead and fully upgrade both of these savages. Let's take a look here at Denzel. Now, Denzel, he was playing outside cornerback for me. He is now going to be moving to the slot. And there you can see 95 speed on Denzel Ward. I really wish he could be getting 90 zone, but he is just one rating point below it at 89, which kind of is a little... I don't know how I feel about that. But I do know that we feel good about this man right here. The greatest, one of the greatest athletes to ever step foot on a football field or any athletic playing field in the history of history. Deion Sanders, 95 speed again. Insane man in zone coverage. It's Deion Sanders. There's really not much else that can be said. It's Deion Sanders. Leon Sandcastle, absolute savage. And we still have L'Jarius Sneed. Oh yes, we still are rocking L'Jarius Sneed. And oh, guess what? He is also 95 speed as well. So yeah, 4 95 speed cornerbacks on the roster now. Just insane. Just insane. Now we actually went ahead and we used a power-up pass on Denzel Ward. We used our second 89 to 90 overall power-up pass on Denzel Ward. The other one is on Jamal Adams. As you can see here, we still have, he's still on the team for sure. But yeah, that's how we upgraded Denzel. We just went ahead and we actually bought Deion Sanders. So, and then, yeah, Dre Bly, he's on the team still, but he doesn't really play. Moving right along then, we still have pretty much the same players other than this man right here. Just kidding. We picked up Derrick Thomas, and this dude is a bad MFer. Derrick Thomas, one of the greatest pass rushers in the history of the NFL. Rest in peace. Absolutely amazing to see him back in the game. I absolutely love Derrick Thomas back in the last, I don't think he's been in Madden for the last 3 or 4 years now, I don't think. It's been a while since he's been in the game. It's so cool to see him back. And just look at the stats, bro. This dude is a outside linebacker, and he has 91 speed. 92 power move, 91 finesse move. We also put double or nothing on him as well, so he's going to go crazy for us. Like, Adalius Thomas is good. But Derrick Thomas is like, he's like 6 speed faster than Adalius. We still have Adalius Thomas because he's really good. But now we have Derrick Thomas. Super excited about this man. Once again, one of the best pass rushers in the history of the NFL. Just an absolute savage. I cannot wait. I haven't used him yet. I have not played with him yet in the 8 games that we've played so far in Weekend League. He has not been on the field. I'm really hoping I can call his name out a few times. Just to, cause I have a feeling, man. I just have a good feeling he's going to be insane. That's why we picked him up. That's why we went ahead and picked him up. We still have good old Taylor Mays, Jamal Adams here as well. Minka Fitzpatrick and Tyrann Mathieu. These guys, unfortunately, they do not see the field for me anymore. They're just too slow for me. I know it's unfortunate, but they don't see the field for me anymore. At the moment. That definitely will change if they get upgrades, but they do not see the field. We got Leroy Glover still. We have him up to a 93 overall. And then we don't use any of these guys here. Porcher, Justin Smith, Charles Johnson. We don't use any of them. We don't use Sam Mills either or Queen. These guys are mostly just filler guys. And we still have Lawrence Taylor as well. So Lawrence Taylor and Derrick Thomas off the edge. Woo! Disgusting. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Still have two more things here to cover though. Sub linebacker. We still have Isaiah Simmons. We still use our Isaiah Simmons. So you can see we still have Acrobat on him. And we still have Derwin James active as well. And he also plays linebacker. So, that is the team. So, once again, crazy upgrades. Got DRC. We got Denzel Ward fully upgraded. Got Deion Sanders fully upgraded. Picked up Derrick Thomas. Crazy defensive upgrades. We got Steve McNair, Orlando Brown. We are going to get Darren Waller. He will be on the team. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And this team is looking mighty fine. I'm super excited to hop in the rest of my Weekend League games. And I say that very sarcastically. I'm really looking forward to seeing how good this team plays. I'm really looking forward to see how good McNair is. Hopefully, he's good for me. If not, we'll probably be switching up again at quarterback. And that's pretty much going to do it. This video has been running very long. I very much apologize for it. But you know what? If you've watched till now, watched the whole video till now, you guys rule. You guys rule. So that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Hopefully you guys have a great day watching football. All that good stuff. And we will see you guys next week. I'll keep you guys informed on Twitter on what's going on with the channel, this, that, and the third. Like I always do, go follow me over there if you haven't already. And we will definitely keep in touch. So until next week, it's been a blast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's Steeler Sean. I'm signing out, and peace. Emergency. Last minute update here for you guys. As you can see on your screen, we no longer have Steve McNair. I played about 3 or 4 games with him, and it just, I don't know. It just does not feel right not having Gunslinger. Set feet lead is great, but it's not Gunslinger. It's just not Gunslinger. So we went ahead, we picked up Brett Favre. He is on the team. He is going to be our new quarterback. Rest in peace to Steve McNair. Man, I really wish I could have panned it out with him. And honestly, I don't need Hot Route Master either. It was just taking up a lot of AP. Once again, it just goes to show you how good Gunslinger is. It's just so fucking good. It's so good, man. So I feel like this had to happen. This had to happen. We had to switch to Gunslinger on Brett Favre. Or we had to switch to Gunslinger. Back to a strong arm quarterback. We chose Brett Favre. I feel like he's way better than Josh Allen, and we cannot afford Dante Culpepper at the moment. So we're rocking with Brett Favre. He's still one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Probably top 3 still with his release, too. His release is godly. So I'm excited to use him. Sorry for you Aaron Mcnair fans out there that you might be watching. He's a great card. Just not suited for my offense, honestly. Just not suited for it. So that is going to be it. Now, we'll see you next time.